Hello, everyone, and welcome to Grow Through English channel, the place where we speak simple English, share real thoughts, and grow together. Before we start, don't forget to like this video, and subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Today, we are going to talk about something that almost everyone struggles with, something that makes people feel stressed, overwhelmed, and tired all the time. Today, we are going to talk about time management. Have you ever felt like the day ends too fast? Like you wake up with many plans, but at night you feel disappointed. You were busy all day, but somehow nothing important got done. You feel tired, but not satisfied. This is not because you are lazy, and it is not because you are bad at studying or working. Most of the time, it is because you don't manage your time well. Time management is not about doing more things. It is about doing the right things at the right time. Many people think they need more hours in the day, but the truth is most people don't need more time. They need better control over the time they already have. Let's be honest. We all have the same 24 hours, but some people finish their tasks, study well, rest, and still have time for themselves. While others feel rushed, stressed, and behind all the time, the difference is not intelligence. The difference is how time is used. Now let's talk about what time really is. Time is energy. When you wake up in the morning, you have a certain amount of mental energy. Every decision, every task, every distraction uses part of that energy. If you waste your best energy on small, unimportant things, you will feel exhausted when it is time to do something important. One of the biggest problems today is distraction. You don't lose time only because of big things. You lose time because of small interruptions. Checking your phone for 1 minute, switching between tasks, opening social media without a reason. These small actions break your focus. And when your focus breaks, your time disappears. Many people sit down to study or work, but their mind is not really there. They study for 1 hour, but with breaks, scrolling, and distractions. That 1 hour becomes 10 minutes of real focus. And at the end, they feel tired and frustrated. Not because the task was hard, but because their time was not managed well. Another mistake people make is thinking they have to do everything today. They write long to-do lists. They put too many tasks in one day. And when they don't finish them, they feel like failures. This creates stress, anxiety, and burnout. Good time management is not about pressure. It is about clarity. When you manage your time well, you feel calmer, you feel more in control, you know what to do and when to do it, your brain feels lighter, and your day feels more balanced. The problem is, no one really teaches us how to manage time. We are told to study, to work hard, to be productive, but we are not taught how to organize our day, how to protect our focus, how to rest without guilt, and how to give each task the time it deserves. This is why many people feel overwhelmed. They are not lazy, they are overloaded. Too many tasks, too many distractions, and no clear system. Time management starts with awareness. Before fixing anything, you need to notice how you spend your day. Where does your time go? Which activities give you results? And which activities only drain your energy? Once you understand this, everything starts to change. Once you start paying attention to how you spend your time, you begin to notice patterns. You notice that some tasks take more energy than you expected, and some activities waste more time than you realize. This awareness is powerful, because you cannot manage what you don't notice. One of the biggest enemies of time management is multitasking. Many people think multitasking helps them finish more, but in reality, it destroys focus. When you switch between tasks, your brain needs time to adjust every time. This mental switching makes you slower, not faster, and it makes simple tasks feel exhausting. When you study while checking your phone, when you work while watching videos, you are not fully present in anything. Your brain is divided, and divided attention leads to weak results. Good time management starts with doing one thing at a time. Another important point is priorities. Not all tasks are equal. Some tasks move your life forward, and some tasks only keep you busy. If your day is full of small, low-impact tasks, you will feel productive but not fulfilled. This is why planning matters. Before you start your day, you need to decide what actually matters today. Not what feels urgent, but what is important. 1 or 2 main tasks are often enough. When you complete them, the rest feels lighter. Many people avoid planning because they think it is boring, or they think planning limits their freedom. But in reality, planning gives freedom. When you know what you need to do, your mind relaxes. You stop thinking about everything at once. Another hidden problem is perfectionism. Some people waste a lot of time trying to do things perfectly. They overthink, they delay starting, they wait for the right mood, and time passes. Good time management is not about perfect work. It is about progress. Starting a task is often the hardest part. Once you begin, your brain adjusts, momentum builds, and focus becomes easier. This is why breaking tasks into small steps is powerful. Small steps reduce resistance and make time feel manageable. Let's also talk about energy. Not every hour of the day is the same. Your brain has high energy times and low energy times. Good time management means using your best energy for your hardest tasks and saving easy tasks for later. When you ignore your energy levels, everything feels harder than it should be. Rest is also part of time management. Many people think rest is a waste of time, but without rest, focus disappears. Your brain needs breaks to reset. Short, intentional breaks protect your productivity and help you stay consistent. When you don't manage your time well, you feel rushed even when you have time. You feel guilty when you rest and stressed when you work. But when time is managed properly, work feels focused and rest feels deserved. This balance is what most people are missing. As you start managing your time better, you begin to notice small but powerful changes. Your day feels clearer. Your mind feels less noisy. You are no longer running from task to task without direction. One of the biggest changes is focus. When your time is planned and protected, your attention stays longer. You can sit and study without checking your phone every few minutes. You can work without feeling the urge to escape. Focus stops feeling painful and starts feeling natural. Another change is confidence. When you finish the tasks you planned, even small ones, you feel capable. You trust yourself more. This self-trust reduces stress. Because you know you can handle your day, time management also improves your relationship with studying. Many students hate studying not because it is hard, but because it feels chaotic. No clear start, no clear end, just pressure. But when study time is structured, it becomes lighter. You know when to study, and you know when to stop. Let's talk about procrastination. Procrastination is not about being lazy. It is often about feeling overwhelmed. When a task feels too big, your brain avoids it. But when you manage your time and break tasks down, the fear disappears, and action becomes easier. Another important result is emotional balance. When your time is unmanaged, you feel anxious, even when you are resting, because your mind is full of unfinished tasks. But when your time is organized, rest feels peaceful, because you know everything has its place. Time management also helps with consistency. Instead of studying only when you feel motivated, you create routines, and routines reduce decision-making. You don't ask yourself, should I study now? You already know the answer. This saves mental energy. You also start respecting your time more. You say no to unnecessary distractions. You protect your schedule, not in a stressful way, but in a calm, intentional way. One powerful habit is reviewing your day. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what went well, what wasted time, and what can be improved tomorrow. This simple reflection helps you grow every day. Time management is not about strict schedules. It is about flexibility with structure. Life changes, energy changes, but having a basic system helps you adjust without losing control. When you manage your time well, you stop feeling like life is chasing you, and you start feeling like you are leading your day. Now imagine a day where your time feels calm. You wake up knowing what matters. You don't rush. You don't panic. You move through your day with intention. You study with focus. You work without constant distraction. And when you rest, you actually rest. Without guilt. Without stress. This is what good time management looks like. Not a perfect schedule. Not a packed to-do list. But a balanced day where your energy is respected. Time management is a skill. And like any skill, it takes practice. Some days will go well. Some days will not. But every day you try, you learn something about yourself. You will still get distracted sometimes. You will still waste time sometimes. That's normal. The goal is not control. The goal is awareness and direction. Start small. Plan one main task per day. Protect one focus session. Take intentional breaks. Respect your energy. These small actions create big change over time. When you manage your time well, you don't just become more productive. You become calmer, more present, more satisfied with your life. You stop feeling like you are always behind, and you start feeling like you are moving forward, step by step, day by day. Remember, your time is your life. How you spend it shapes who you become. When you manage your time, you are really managing your energy, your focus, and your future. So today, I invite you to look at your day, notice where your time goes, protect what matters, and let go of what doesn't. Small changes are enough. Consistency is more powerful than perfection, and progress is better than pressure. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, do me a quick favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. Let's keep growing together. Let's grow through English.